Welcome to Budget Beatdown. Revved Riches versus Thrifty Thrills. This week, we're in the Mitsubishi. Oh my goodness, this company, since I was a child, gave me problems with its name. The Mitsubishi
Mitsubishi.
Starion ES-R. This week, I will be in Revved Riches, so I will not be allowed to tune. Wobblepop will be in Thrifty Thrills, so he will be allowed less money, but more tuning capability. This week, we're going to change the budget slightly to see if it works better with 60,000 in my pocket and 40,000 in Wobblepop's pocket. If it all works out together, cool. If not, we'll go back to the old one. That being said, it's off to the
We do
races,
have
my
to
friend.
test it out though and see if it'll work. And this is
Yeah,
more of an expensive car, so
I think we'll gain the average. We'll look at the averages of everything after this, and then depending on if it fared better, we'll tune the budget from there. That being said, it is time for us to go. I will see you when I am done buying stuff.
all right.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so he said the stuff was going to be a bit more pricey in this car. So let's actually see. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We could try and just go for straight power, but I don't know if that's going to do much for us. I say let's just go for the 6.2 liter V8. That's only 1.5. That's 1.8. That's not that bad. Okay, yeah, let's do it. I don't know if the all-wheel drive terrain is going to be the best option for us here. So let's hold off on that for now. Grab some other stuff, and then we'll come back to that. The race, we can't really do tuning, so that's not going to be that much. That's going to be our main benefit right there. That, and then we'll just grab the sports for everything else. Surprisingly, we'll be able to get quite a bit with 60K. We won't be able to get everything, but man, we'll be able to get enough. I don't think the roll cage is going to be the most important thing. Let's focus on that later. Differential we want to get as well. We're not going to be able to tune it, but that might help us out a little bit. 7-speed transmission. Okay, we still have 20K to work with. That's not bad at all. We could go for the race. The race tire compound. It's 10K, so it's going to knock our budget down a lot, but that will be pretty good. Let's do it. Why not? Bigger back wheels is definitely going to help us out a lot more. I think I went too high. Yes, I did. Okay, so we have 6,000 to mess with. So I don't know if we'll be able to actually get AWD is 10K. Yeah, so we won't be able to get that, but that's not really a super big deal. We've already got a decent engine. Hmm. I'm wondering if we should focus more on power than steering and stuff like that, but I'm not sure yet. If we get this puts us 50 credits over budget. It doesn't add a whole lot, but nothing really is going to. At this point, we're just I think going for the turbo is going to be our best option here. That's going to give us the most bang for our buck. And while since we can't tune our car, there's not going to be a whole lot of worrying about it either. I say let's do it like that. We don't have any aero on our car. No big deal. So our total, oh, actually, our total budget's going to be under. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be 50 credits over budget. That's fine. Let's install and let's get to work on painting because that's what I'm. You know what? I think going for a darker blue and a black on that would be perfect. This is a Starion after all. Yeah, well, it doesn't seem like a whole. Actually, you know what? Let's redo that. Let's go for this spec a bit more. Oh, that metallic green do look good though. I found that 68 on the hue card is actually probably about the closest you'll get to a true blue. But that's really overpowered. Holy crap. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's go for it. Now there's two Prismacolors, the white and the black. The black looks really nice, in my opinion. I always recommend people use this for their cars. Either way, we're going to use that on our car. And then, of course, we always go for chrome on our wheels. Always. The gold doesn't look half bad either, but let's actually bump that to a red. I love that black on red always looks great for the brake pedals as well. The brake calipers, I mean. It's too bad you can't change the interior color, but no big deal. It
You go
looks
ahead and
about
call
right.
it this time.
3, 2, 1, go.
I see you went with the anti-lag turbo.
I just went with the turbo. It said it had the best performance, and I said okie dokie.
You said I got money, but well, I'm not limited by speed this time, but I'm not as quick.
Yeah, I went for the basic upgrade, and then I was like, I'll just get the sport and everything else because I don't need the tuning.
But yeah,
Oh,
I didn't realize how expensive this car is.
I didn't either. I thought, okay, cool. They're all like lower end, like 80s cars. This will be easy. And then
Right,
I
and this
was
is a
like,
D-class car. Like, it shouldn't be that expensive.
I looked at the first engine upgrade and it was 15K compared to the usual 10K, and I was just like,
Did you
this
go
isn't
for
gonna be fun.
slicks?
Yeah, I went for racing. Racing.
Oh my goodness!
To be
You're
fair,
gonna have me in
you
the
got your car
corners.
from what, a C or something, from a B to a A. So
It was a D, so yeah, D to A. Oh,
to
I
be
had a lot
fair,
better launch there.
in the short game, you're not too far behind.
That was all
So
throttle control. That was it.
so power wise, coming out of corners, you might be able to beat me because I'm maxing out at 200, at 195. So
I got it set at 182 because it has a problem getting there. Like, I hit 182 at the very end, right before I passed the line.
yeah, only a second and a half more. That's not that bad.
Not as bad as the last few weeks have been.
Yeah, I think last week was.
Remember the Sprite where I'm just revved out?
I think last week, I think the Sprite week, you were behind me by 7 seconds or so, and this week, last week, I think I was behind you by like 10 or 13. Yeah, I 100% for like a good 5 seconds debated on getting the max engine and then just putting 10K into weight reduction and hoping that would carry me through. And I was like, I don't want to be that much of a dick and be like, hey, I beat you on the drag race and nowhere else.
See, that's where it really hurt me was I went max on the weight reduction.
Yeah, I did too.
But I had
I
to get
always,
all the fucking weight out of it that I could.
I always go for max weight. Uh, the more that you can get out, the better. So I'm just like, cool. The problem is not being able to tune my gears.
I can't even tune my gears. I just final drive ratio. That was a bad corner.
That was
Oh man,
really
you got
bad.
me so much in corner grip.
Yeah, I had to splurge on the tires. I was like, after last week, I need good tires. Because that's the one thing that really screwed me over last week was going, hey, I'll just go for sport. How bad can it really be?
All you're seeing right now.
I'm seeing you right behind me, swerving left and right.
Well, I didn't go with tire width upgrades.
Yeah, I only went for rear tire upgrades.
I thought about it, but I had to shave money off because I was 700 over budget, so I had to bring it down.
We've got to shave some money. Money, Eddie.
Although I managed to keep it around that outside.
Yeah, I will. I will say I. Oh, that was not good on me. Yeah, this is actually going to be a close competition. I'll say that much. Until it comes to the drifts.
Until I missed that car.
Don't worry, I did bad on that corner as well. So.
Oh, this is a very interesting episode. Who can not screw up the most? Dude,
Yeah,
the dirt race
exactly.
is going to be very interesting.
That was the reason why I was like, do I want to specialize? Because all the specialized tires are 10K. So it's like, do I want to specialize in one of these things, or do I want to go for sport, which is good all around? And I was like, most of our races have to do with the pavement. So I'm fine losing the dirt race if I can win every other race that we do.
But you also got to win the drifts.
Yeah,
And
that's the
there's 3
problem.
of those.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
the
I'm betting on because
that's yeah.
this thing is squirrely. I'm telling you, this thing is fucking squirrely.
There was a moment where I debated on getting drift tires, and I just said no because there's no matter how much I try to specialize my car in drift, you'll still beat me. So I know those competitions are kind of a lost cause. So I'm like, whatever. Who cares? I'll
Speaking
just
of
go for the
drifting, I just
racing.
drifted that first corner.
I did not see, but I can't wait for your video to come out.
Oh no, I messed that one up. I was in the guardrail.
Ooh.
I mean, I
Oh
already
no.
knew you had me
Oh
because
no. Oh no.
I can't come out of these corners as quick as you can.
Yeah, the grip is definitely a saving, like a save there. The racing tires.
If I would have went for tire widths, but I was trying to gather everything, you know.
Yeah, I think because I went for the rear tire width, not the front tire width, and I think going with the rear tire width is definitely helping out in some cases. I just need to get good at driving, quite honestly.
Although I tell you what, I haven't missed a checkpoint at least.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a plus. If we haven't missed a checkpoint yet, then we're doing something right.
We both hit
Close
that wall.
race though, close race.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Like this is.
Look, I had to push it around in that last corner. I knew I was going for the wall anyways. I had to go full speed and do it.
I mean, like especially with our
That's the closest race we've had since the Charger.
Yeah, that was.
Although with how much I worked last week, I was in a rush to upload that last week's video. So it was just kind of like edit out all the parts between races and boom, send it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Literally drop in my intro, our intro that you created. Thank you. Turned out really awesome. And then, yeah, just edit out all the middle parts.
Yeah. Now, this race, I think I might have more of an upper hand on just because there's more, not straightaways, but there's more
Fast
areas.
corners.
Yeah, exactly.
They're very fast corners.
Although you do stick with that that launch pretty good.
No, I got it down. Definitely all about throttle control.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both in the wall there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gone though.
I'll try not to DNF you. If I can actually stick on the road myself.
I mean, I tapped the wall too, but not as hard as you did. All I'm seeing is smoke from your car. Oh shit, I forgot about this corner.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
I forgot how sharp it was.
Yeah, that's the 90 degree. That's the one that will get you.
I can't turn this thing, dude. This thing does not turn.
It doesn't have a very good turning radius. I will admit that. Even with these tires, it's not the most optimal at turning. At higher speeds, I should say. At lower speeds, you can at least get her to kind of follow you.
Everybody's gonna be yelling at me, shift, shift, shift. Well, guess what? It wasn't worth the shift there while I was still in the corner. The gears are a little wonky because I didn't go with the full gearbox, which I'm sad I didn't, but that was...
so did you go with the sport, or...?
Yeah, I just went with the sport so I could change the final at least.
Yeah.
But I really wish I would have went with the race to actually change the gears, because I could have made it so much better.
Yeah, like that's my thinking on having the Thrifty Thrills car, is at least there you can customize. So I usually go for the minimum engine or no engine at all, and then just go for, let's get all the tuning components I can, and after that we can focus on engine components.
This thing just is not stable, though. I will say that right now. This car just left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. That's why I'm like, I'm pretty sure I got it in the drifts at least.
Yeah. No, launching out of the gate as soon as we finished, as soon as I finished painting, that was where I was like, oh, yeah, this is gonna be cool. Hey, 7 seconds isn't 25 seconds, so that's good.
But like, you going with the higher tires, that if I would have went with that and went with nothing for widths and changed a couple other things for my upgrades, I think I'd keep up with you.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, you're definitely close.
You've seen how close some of these corners are, where I'm like, right there.
Yeah,
but then I just will either lose the grip or there just ain't nothing. So 2-0 going into the Baja, California. Let's see if we can make it 3-0.
I'll let you pass before I start.
I appreciate it.
Least I can do.
this one, this is going to be a very interesting.
This is the one where I was like, my tires might let me down here.
Yep. See, it's all about throttle control, and I didn't have it there.
I mean, you still have a healthy launch ahead of me, so. And this is where I'm afraid that my race tires will not be the best, because
Listen,
I'm already.
Did you not see me out of that corner?
Oh no, I did. But I'm also like that out of that corner. My car is trying to drift, and we're not on the competition yet.
Don't worry, car. We will be there soon.
One more race. One more race.
I think you stand a pretty good chance in the drift zone this time.
Maybe
I don't have all the extra tuning that I did in last time.
Yikes! So that was a head over heels spill.
No way.
Yeah, I fully flipped over.
Well, I just need to not miss a checkpoint, huh?
So yeah, as long as you don't miss a checkpoint.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, especially with these tires.
I mean, these tires are not much better, but... Are you still running manual?
No, I'm going for automatic for the races.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if you were still running it or not.
No,
it's a lot more in your brain to take in.
Well, that was the thing, was out of competition, out of our little competition here, I tried to do drifting in a different car, and it was hard to try and drift, and also keep in mind I'm in second, and I need to downshift into first, or whatever. So I was like, I think we'll just keep it manual and then hope for the best, kind of.
Yeah, see, and I'm just so used to running manual with clutch that it's like second nature now, you know?
Yeah.
It's something that just does itself. Whoa, be careful coming over that hump to the finish line.
What, did you almost flip?
No, the back end wanted to let go really, really hard. I was counter steering for a couple of seconds just to get it back and straight.
Fair.
Like, this car is just really, really wobbly. Kind of like me. Just throwing just to help your brain so that you're excited for next week.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't come into next week. Hey guys, welcome to Budget Beatdown. Thrifty Thrills versus Revved Riches. It's me. Ow.
I'm in Thrifty Thrills this week. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I'm going to kill myself. Why do we even play this game? Oh boy.
Why am I even still agreeing to do this when I can just say
turn
I'm
into a
done?
living Eeyore.
Oh no.
Oh. All right, I'll let you catch up again.
This is where you're gonna fly. I'm gonna DNF here.
Well,
probably.
this one is a lot of corners, so this is the reason why I chose this one, is because this one is a lot of corners that aren't very high speed until the end. So this one you actually have to full pump the brakes, and you have to rely on your tire and your hand. Although the racing tires is pretty nice, because I'm watching you on these turns, and then I'm just easily following through.
Although this long corner, that's a tricky one. But yeah, you see how much I'm having to work for this?
Yeah. And then I'm just gripping snugly to the blanket.
Although I tell you what, I can't wait for it to drop another 20 degrees so I can actually snuggle my fucking blanket instead of being like, oh no, oh the sweatiness, ew.
Yeah. It's still like that here too.
Oh, I saw your bumper there. Oh, how'd you get in there?
I'm trying not to bump you. I'm trying to be nice. And pretty soon I might just bump you off the road.
Making a wide car here. I'm actually not even trying to. No! No!
No, you piece. You no.
Okay, I'm waiting.
No.
No.
And it rewinded me back to the previous checkpoint. That is some garbage.
I didn't even hang on. I didn't even mean to bump you. I tweeted.
It was the slightest of bumps. I barely saw it, and then I just saw my car wing off to the right, and I was like, "This is some shit."
Oh, and then I immediately messed that one up.
Yeah. Welcome to the both of us.
Hey, you know what? At least we put that fair use rule in, though, because that's only fair. Like, that was definitely, I didn't intentionally do that, but that was definitely, I saw the contact, and I'm like, yeah.
That wasn't like that wasn't the 240SX purposely bumped me just to try and get me out of control.
Right. No, that was, oh shit, I'm gonna wait, because that's the only way to make that a fair race. Yes, I'm drifting these corners.
I can see that. You're preparing
and it's working somehow.
You're preparing for a downhill tyrant, yeah. Excuse-moi.
Oh no, I'm gonna miss it now. No, I got it barely.
Yeah, I gave you half the road, man.
Okay, do you not remember me saying this car is twitchy?
Okay, fair.
I am full throttle, like just trying to go, and this thing is just, nah, we're just gonna twitch that way now, because we feel like it. That's exactly why I hit you, though, because the car was just like, no, you can't even counter steer to control that twitch. Sorry, no.
Sorry about that. Manufacturer defect.
But as soon as you hit, I was on the brakes. I'm like, that's not fair. That's not a way to win a race. This is like Tokyo Drift.
The worst part was I was like, I still might be able to make this, and then I saw that no part of my car touched the little banner, and I was like, nope, we aren't gonna make this. Just, you know what? I don't even need it to tell me. I'm just gonna reverse, whatever.
All right. Hopefully I don't DNF with how twitchy this thing is.
Yeah. I'm also afraid because last week I got 2 DNF, and I'm just not ready for that.
I'm all playing it safe because I'm just not ready for that either. Well, I gotta say, like, those first couple of corners were the best corners I've had on that drift zone so far. Like, not like actual drift
They
points, but
felt
like
smooth.
actually tandeming it together to where it looked nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's that twitch. Over that hump there.
Yikes.
Oh. Almost DNF there. Yeah, this is definitely a lot more of a struggle than you think it is.
Yeah.
Like, I've never had... we're on episode 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of the other 4 cars, none of them have been this difficult.
I think I might know a good car for next week. Possibly. Man, she's growling, though. And that didn't count for any points. Okay, thanks.
Just don't DNF! Because if I remember right, this is the one you DNF'd on.
I think last week I DNF'd on all 3 of them.
Yeah, you did.
The only one I didn't was the reverse of the last one. And even then, that was like a paltry score.
Right, because you were like, do you want to do it reverse? I'm like, sure. And then you didn't DNF.
Yeah, and then I got like, maybe I want to say 70K or something small like that.
And I got exactly, almost exactly the same. Like, it was really close to what the downhill was.
Ooh, that was close to a DNF. Oh, boy.
Wobble screw going up side. Okay, wait, that was a new PB. Are you fucking with me? This car is not...
I got 343,000 out of that.
Well, I got a new BP, so you know how high that is.
You want to go
more
first?
Power. You get first this time.
Okay.
So I think you're gonna have me here though, where I don't have the gear ratio for the corners for how long they are.
That's what you
So
say.
I think you're gonna have a good chance here. Unless you beef it up.
Unless I wasn't complete shite at drifting. Unless you get an imaginably low score, there's no way you don't beat me here. Because I got 65K. Which I think is my lowest ever.
59,073. Another PB.
No.
How? How?
Wait,
Is that a PB?
Wait, 159 or?
Yeah, 159.
Jesus Christ. You want to go first?
Rock, paper, scissors? Nah, I'm just kidding. You can go ahead.
What's that say? No, I'm not gonna.
How
I'm
are
not
we
gonna.
supposed to do that? We can't see the hands.
I'm not gonna plug in my webcam just for a rock paper scissors game. Thank you very much.
I'd have to plug in mine as well.
That wasn't as good as I hoped it for. Oh, yikes. Ooh, that was almost a DNF. Oh. Don't mind the smoke. Accidentally pulled the smoke grenade.
Smoke screen! Smoke screen generator active.
Yeah. Yikes, that was bad.
Oh! I almost did it! I almost went too far.
I got 74K.
I knew at the start of that was going to be a new PB there because I managed to get them in very nice. The first few corners very, very nicely. 195.
Nice. So, I think we can easily say you win this competition this week. Now I have to prepare for the competition next week.
This week.
I got to find a car that I'm somewhat good at, which is not a lot of them. But I know what car to go for.